Yo, what is up, guys? This is James Carter TV, and it is time for the conference championships in the NFL. We've been waiting and waiting for this moment, and we're going to start things off with the AFC. And if you want to see the NFC Championship, my thoughts on that, click an annotation right here, or just, look it up. You'll find it somewhere. But I have Chase Oliver with me. Say hi to the peeps.
Guys.
Yeah, no idea what he's doing, but he's a Charger fan, so we'll let it fly. So let's get into it. New England Patriots, Baltimore Ravens. New England coming off of that, what was it, 45 to 10 win. I have no idea what that score was because I stopped paying attention. And Baltimore coming off of their 20 to 13 win over the Houston Texans, which was pretty much expected. These two teams were pretty much expected to win and move on to the AFC Championship. So before we start off, just saying who we think is going to win, do you think that this defense can really challenge Tom Brady coming up tomorrow?
I think this defense can challenge Tom Brady. I think Ray Lewis and Terrell Suggs and the other outside linebackers could maintain Rob Gronkowski and Aaron Hernandez, but that's a hard task to do. I think that Brady needs to start looking at other options in this game and go try to throw to maybe Ocho Cinco or Dion Branch more than Hernandez and Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that there. I think that Rob Gronkowski and Hernandez will actually be contained. So that he's going to have to, and Wes Welker too. So Dion Branch or Chadwick Boseman is going to have to step up if they're going to win. Now, this is a career-defining game for Joe Flacco. He's never really been able to go to the Super Bowl. And if he does, then it'll be a big win for him. It'll be a big win for the Ravens to them go back to the Super Bowl. And guys like Ray Lewis and Ed Reed and Terrell Suggs to get back, to get to the Super Bowl for Terrell Suggs, but for Ray Lewis to get back there, get another one, and maybe even retire after this season. Now, the question I have for you, Chase, before we make our official predictions, Tom Brady. Now, the Patriots haven't been a winning team this season, but if Tom Brady were to win his fourth ring, would you now consider him, let's say, a top 5 quarterback of all time?
Brady right now could be considered a top 5 quarterback of all time. Maybe not the number 2, 3, or 1, but definitely a 4 or 5. I would consider Brady definitely a 2 or 3 if he does win a 4th Super Bowl ring. I mean, he's been doing great stuff for the past couple of seasons. He's always looked great. Besides that one season where he got injured, I really haven't seen a terrible season from Tom Brady.
Yeah, I definitely see that. I mean, the Patriots haven't won a playoff game since 2007. But they just won one, and they have a chance to go back to the Super Bowl. And so now let's go right into it. Who do you think's gonna win? I want the score of the game, and I want you to tell me why.
I got the Patriots winning 21-17, and the only reason why I say 21-17 is I feel the Patriots are going to pull ahead in the first 2 halves, going to score like 21 points, kind of like what the Patriots do. The Ravens will probably be trailing by 3. Then the Ravens come back. And the only reason why I say this is because I feel Joe Flacco is beating himself up. From the criticism that he got from Ed Reed and what he said at the press conference, he said that no matter what we do, even if we win, I would have no credit for it. He is acting like he is nothing a part of the team. He's a big part of the team. He definitely needs to step up. But I got to go with the Patriots 21-17. I think the Ravens will amount to a comeback or will slowly fall short.
I have to disagree with you. I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens to win this game. I'm saying 27-24. And I do think the Ravens can put up 27 points against this Patriots defense just because it is a Patriots defense. Now, yes, they did contain Tim Tebow, but hey, I mean, Bill Belichick. He had 2 weeks to prepare for this. There's no way he was going to let Tim Tebow, knock him out of the playoffs again. But it's going to be a little harder to contain Ray Rice. Now, will Ray Rice, break for an 83-yarder like what he did 2 years ago against the Patriots, which really did help the Ravens a lot to just start off the game with all that momentum? No. But he could break off for some runs here, and if they keep on pounding Ray Rice, and I actually think that all this criticism with Joe Flacco, everything going on with him, Ed Reed, is actually going to help him. Is actually going to say to him, I need to win this game. The pressure's on me. I need to prove people wrong. Finally, get to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. And that's what he thinks he has to do. That's what he has to do. It's his time. Joe Flacco needs to get there. The Ravens defense is not getting any younger, and it's about time to get there. Ray Rice, a free agent after this season. It's time for Joe Flacco to show up, and I think he will show up big against the Patriots defense, 27-24. Do you have any response to that?
I just feel that Joe Flacco, when he gets criticized, he plays way more terrible than he does at his level, and I feel that he's not very consistent when it comes down to it. Now, we saw him inconsistent last week, so will he be consistent this week? You just don't know what you're going to get from Joe Flacco. That's the only reason why I don't think the Ravens are going to win, because the Patriots, their best player on defense, let's be honest here, is Kyrie Irving. He led the league in interceptions with Charles Woodson. I mean, how can you deny that this kid's not a good talent? So it's really hard to say.
Yeah, it's going to definitely be interesting. We all can agree that the Ravens need to contain a lot of weapons for the Patriots defense, and they need to get on Tom Brady, get him to the ground. The Ravens defense had no sacks last week. That will not fly this week. They need to get to Tom Brady, get him to the ground, hurt him. He says that he has a hurting shoulder. Oh, that's not going to be good when you have Terrell Suggs coming at you this Sunday. So, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down who you think is going to win, and make sure you watch our NFC Championship. Chase, do you have any words to say?
Ball so hard, University, Terrell Suggs. All I got to say.
Alrighty, so we'll see you next time. Peace.